Welcome back. One of the big movers of the day is Tata Power. The stock is up close to about 12%, and this week the stock has seen a rally of 18%. JM Financial has upgraded the stock, raised the target price. Vivek joins in with the details. Vivek.
Absolutely, when you're talking about the entire power sector, all of the stocks today are doing very, very well. In fact, Tata Power, they had their analyst meet on November 28th, and post that, where the company went ahead and reiterated some of the targets and gave, a guidance of doubling their revenue, PAT and EBITDA by FY27. All of this, has ensured that the stock has moved over 15% just post that analyst meet itself. Today, very interesting, like you mentioned, JM Financial has upgraded their stance on the stock to a buy rating from the hold that they had earlier. They have raised their target price quite significantly to 350 rupees a share. What they're saying is that the recalibrated strategy of the company includes, number one, tapping into the higher margin group captain renewable energy business from the slightly lower margin business that they're doing as far as solar EPC was concerned. Number two, they're exiting low value businesses. Number three, venturing into brownfield pumped hydro storage, which they believe offers significant visibility as far as earnings is concerned going into the future. Number two, they're also expanding the transmission business beyond distribution. And the most important point that they are, at this point of time stating is that they believe that the Mundra issue that the company has been grappling with so long, currently the Mundra plant is, operating under Section 11, of the Emergency Power Act. They believe that there could be some long-term solution in terms of a PPA that could be signed. And this is something that, has made JM go ahead and turn quite constructive on the stock. So they forecast a revenue, EBITDA, as well as a PAT CAGR of 15, 23, and 32% respectively till FY26. And they believe that the increasing asset base as well as the improved margins profile should support the earnings going forward. Interestingly, the stock has gone ahead and, crossed the 1 lakh crore market capitalization, the sixth Tata Group company to do so today.
That's interesting. The last bit, right? The Mundra bit. Vivek, is all the power which is sold from the Mundra unit, is it all sold on a merchant basis and there are no PPAs at this stage? Long-term PPAs?
Well, right now, it's sold under Section 11. So right now, it is sold on a cost-plus basis. So, not entirely correct that it's neither a long-term PPA and not on the merchant. It's a direct, you could call it a direct agreement between the company or that particular plant and the state. So, they're supplying to various states, one of the largest states being Gujarat. They also have a tie-up with Rajasthan. The company, for the past many years has been trying to get this converted into a long-term PPA. So, any visibility on that front, we've been quizzing the management constantly, whether there is any visibility. And they're saying that talks are going on, talks are constructive. But any, firm resolution that comes in their favor would be quite a significant positive because the long-term PPA gives a visibility of a much longer time period than just the 3-month or 6-month visibility that the company gets when it operates under the Emergency Act.
All right. No, that's very interesting. And of course, if this Mundra issue gets resolved, there's of course Adani Power as well, right, with their Mundra unit, which should be in focus. Tata Power is up, I think, 15-16% this month. That is in the month of November. Adani is up 30%. So maybe Tata is playing a bit of catch-up as well. That element perhaps is also there apart from everything that Vivek mentioned. Well, that's the power space, and that's a big move coming in on Tata Power. I spoke with S. Naren, a CIO at ICICI Prudential AMC. Naren, of course, is a hardcore value investor. But where is the value? That essentially was the focus of our conversation. Listen